little outfit of the day for you, because I'm like getting excited. I'm off to London and I've just been planning my outfit and swapping and changing. This is what I'm wearing. And why is that? I want to come out of the light. So yeah, today I'm off to London. It's quite exciting. I've changed my outfit a few times and been like, oh my gosh, because today I'm off to London. I'm going to Paperchase, to their flagship store in Tottenham Court Road. I'm off to their blogger event to look at their new collection for spring 2016. And yeah, it's 9:30 in the morning and need to head out that door and get going to London. So we'd had some windy weather the night before, and so my train was delayed, but I finally got to the Tottenham Court Road Paperchase. And when we got there, we were greeted by everyone. They were really friendly and really welcoming, and they invited us to look at the new collection, which you're looking at now. This happens to be my favourite that was there, and it's kind of like wood effect, kind of like a, well, I don't want to say parquet and make it sound really awful, but like a parquet wood effect. And I thought it had kind of got like rose gold elements and accents to it, but they tell me that it's copper. But either way, I like it a lot, and I think it's really classic and has to be my favourite. I did really enjoy looking at this collection, and I posted a photo of it on Instagram, and you guys seem to really like it as well, which is, you know, we've got the same taste. So there were quite a few collections that they're going to be launching in the spring, and they kind of released throughout. So the wood range was released in January, and some of the other ranges like Valentine's is released in January, and other things are released in February and March, so there's quite a few. So along with myself, there were a few other stationery and lifestyle bloggers that attended. So you've seen a little sneak clip there of, firstly, Daisy. And Daisy is My Green Cow on everywhere on social media, including YouTube. And also Chloe. And Chloe is Chloe Murray on YouTube and Instagram. And these are two lovely ladies that I've spoken to loads on the internet, and I actually got to meet them in person, face to face, in person for the first time, which was lovely. So what you're looking at here is another one of my collections that I really liked, was their Mother's Day range, and I just really liked the kind of the florals. It's kind of chintzy, but kind of like a modern floral, which I really liked. I thought that was quite nice. And I thought this range would appeal to quite a wider audience. And I really liked the mix of like the stationery items, like the notepads and pens, and also the other lifestyle items like the mugs and the candles and the teacup candle. I just thought it was a really nice collection with a nice mix of products. And it was really interesting because we had a talk from the designers in-house, and they kind of talked us through how they came up with the ideas and the concepts of the products. Like what you're looking at now is their Easter range, and they were just sort of saying that like the photographs of the bunnies, one of them was one of their I think it might have been one of the designers, their own bunnies, which they took a photograph of and then added to that with other bunnies. Of course, being a bunny mad person, I love this notebook. So it was just really interesting to hear from them about how they come up with some of their ideas, how they look at what's trending and pull some of the trending things through, and also some of their own designs. This year they have the license for Peter Rabbit, so they'll be introducing more of that onto their products. Now, I'm not normally one for kind of more of a tribal or animal print design, but I really liked this zebra print, and one of my most favourite items was that stapler, a stapler with a zebra on, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, I just really liked the boldness of that range. I also really liked the boldness of this range that you're looking at now. I liked the simplicity of the black and white along with the kind of neon pops of colours. It just kind of made my eyes very, very happy. And again, I liked the mix of the stationery items along with the lifestyle elements. And I think most of their ranges kind of cover most of people's styles and what they're into, which is another thing that I really, really liked. So after we'd had our presentation and a chance to look at all of the new products and the ranges and everything like that, we then had a fun activity planned for us by the Paperchase team. On the table, we moved into their main craft area. There were various different colours of Christmas trees that you can see there, and we were told to choose a Christmas tree, you know, any colour that took our fancy out of all the colours they had on offer. And we were then given a challenge. We were given a £25 gift voucher and told we could buy anything we wanted in the shop to decorate our trees with, and they wanted to see what we came up with. Now, as you know, Paperchase don't just do stationery, they do lifestyle products. You know, like I've mentioned, they do gift wrap and greetings cards. They do a lot of Christmas decorations this time of year, you know, mugs and, you know, basically loads of different lifestyle stuff that coordinates with their range. And my biggest problem with this challenge was committing to something, because everything was just so blooming awesome. Originally, I had the idea of putting loads of pens on my tree. As you can see, I chose a blue tree. I originally thought that I was going to put loads of pens all over it. I thought that would be quite cool, like a stationery themed tree. But in the end, I went for more of a traditional, as in Christmas decorations tree, but with a twist. So I decided to do a reindeer themed tree, and as a tree topper I used a really big carrot, and I then decorated it with 3 reindeer ornaments and paper chains and ribbon. Yeah, there's Daisy with her silver tree and Chloe with her pink tree, and the other bloggers had various different trees. It was just really interesting to see everybody's different designs and their take on their tree. I think I was the only one who put a carrot on the tree though, but I really enjoyed it. It was a really fun challenge, and it was really good to see everybody's personalities and how they thought and the different products that they used on their tree. You know, what made people choose what they wanted to choose was really interesting. I could have literally done so many different themed trees though, because as I say, like, I just really couldn't. I love Christmas, but I just really couldn't commit. I found it really hard to choose some ornaments. But I did it and I chose, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. And geek, I love it. A blue tree with neon orange decorations has to be just the coolest. I didn't actually show you many of the decorations because I got a bit carried away, but they did have more traditional decorations as well as kind of neon colours, but I'm loving the neon. So as you know, with Paperchase, they also sell art and craft materials, and at the Tottenham Court Road branch they also have a craft area and they run crafting workshops. And one of the other activities that we were really lucky to do is make pinwheels, and we were taught and shown how to do that, which was really, really fun. So basically you just need to take 2 strips of paper, it doesn't matter what size, and then fold it so you know, in kind of a concertina shape, and then you stick the 2 pieces together, which then forms a ring. Once you've got your ring, the fiddly bit then is to try and flatten it into your pinwheel. It's tricky, but it can be done, and it took me a few attempts to do it. It was a little bit fiddly and it did keep springing up, but you basically just need to fold it in on itself until it goes flat, kind of like a donut. Once it's lying flat, you can then take two discs, or any shape you want really, apply glue to your disc, and then you glue this to the front and the back of your pinwheel, and that kind of keeps it in place. You need to hold it down whilst you're doing that so that it's nice and secure. It does tend to be a bit springy, so you just need to kind of hold onto it. But then once you've done that, you've basically got your pinwheel, and then you can decorate it how you want to and add string to it to make it into an ornament. You'll see that with mine it is quite fancy, and that's because the lady gave us strips that she had already punched herself with a punch. So, but you could just use plain paper or card that's flat, or you can use punched like that. But it was just really fun, a really cool project and thing to do, and just really enjoyed it. And I attempted another one, as you can see there, made out of wrapping paper, and the lovely Chloe and Daisy also had a go, and it was really nice, as I said, to meet up with Daisy and Chloe, because I'd never actually met them in person, just, you know, talked to them over the internet and watched their YouTube videos as they've watched mine, and it was really nice to actually meet them. And we had our photo taken together, which was really nice. And you'll see the photos that we had taken. We are standing in front of lots of these pinwheel decorations. The lady that run the workshop teaching us how to do that had also made all of those, which are just amazing. So we had a really fun, action-packed day, and I really enjoyed myself. But we did have to say goodbye to everybody and to Paperchase. And I then met up with John. John had been spending the day in London occupying himself, so we met up with him, and right near Paperchase there's a shop called Planet Organic, and we popped in there for some dinner before walking back down Tottenham Court Road onto Oxford Street, and had a look at the lights and did a spot of shopping. It's nice to have a look at the lights whilst you're in London at Christmas time. Before winding our way back home from what was an amazing day. So thank you, Paperchase, for having me. Thank you for my goodies that I got to take home, which I'll do another video, a haul video showing you everything that I got, because Paperchase were really generous. They let us keep our Christmas trees and the decorations that we put on them, and they also gave us a goodie bag to take away with us. And I also made a few purchases whilst I was there as well. It was good fun getting the Christmas tree home on the train. But I had a really good day, and I just want to thank Paperchase for having me. It was fantastic. Thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video and this trip to Paperchase, and I hope you enjoyed looking at the new collections for spring summer. Go and check out the Paperchase social media accounts, because you'll be able to see more there. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.